This is Job chapter 18 and 4. He teareth himself in his anger. Shall the earth be forsaken for thee, and shall the rock be removed out of his place? First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Salutation to you, Aki, and pushing this word with truth, sincerity, with charity, presenting your bodies as a living sacrifice. We who are ready to live salute you. And I just want to go into a particular lesson, and I'm going to call it Who's Coming With Me? All right? Because that's pretty much the attitude that Esau Edom has, pursuant to the scripture I just read, man. Because Esau is he's about to get kicked out of the garden, man. He's about to get now this basically is from a scene from the movie Half Baked, where you had one of the characters, he got fired from his job, and he was like, "Who's coming with me?" All right. He was like, who's coming with me, man? Basically, he couldn't get fired by himself, so there's a praying mantis on my window. It's very intriguing, but he couldn't get fired by himself. He had to basically take somebody with him, man. And then that's the attitude that Esau Edom has, man. You know, because Esau is about to get fired. Literally, he's going to get flamed. Let me read this again. This is Job 18 and 4. He teareth himself in his anger, right? He's angry right now. He's raging, and he's raging in his wrath because he's being exposed, man. And as scripture says, the devil shall come down with great wrath because he knoweth he have but a short time, man. So this devil knows he has a short time, and basically that time is almost up to where he's about to be judged, man. Okay. So he's basically throwing a temper tantrum in the garden. Okay. He teareth himself in his anger. Shall the earth be forsaken for thee? And shall the rock be removed out of its place? Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. Okay. So the Lord's getting ready to put this devil's lights out, man. All right. He's getting ready to get rid of this guy, man. All right. The light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him. The steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. And that's what we're seeing right now. His own counsel is casting him down, man. You just had this guy, Michael Rappaport, man. He was basically cussing out Kanye West, man. But when you about what he said about the small hats, but when you go in his comment section, 90% of the comments are basically against him, man. Why? Because it's time for Esau Edom to be exposed, man. All right. All right. As the scripture says, he shall destroy him with the spirit of his mouth, and destroy him with the brightness of his coming, man. All right, and the sword of his mouth, you know, and that's pretty much this word, man. Okay, now I got two praying mantises on my windows on my screen. Pretty fascinating, but yeah, that's what it is, man. I think they're about to mate. It's interesting. The light, right, and his steps are being strengthened. He's being cast down by his own counsel, man. The jinn shall take him by the heel. Um, the jinn shall take him by the heel, and the robber shall prevail against him, man. All right, and who is that jinn? That jinn is basically Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai is that trap and that snare, man. Okay, so Esau, he's he's getting set up for a great fall, man. All right. So now he's at the point where he's like, "Who's coming with me, man?" You know, he wants to take everybody down with him, man. It reminds me of the that scene on the train, on the movie Training Day, man. You know, basically you had Alonzo at the end. He's like, "I'm putting cases on all you motherfuckers," you know, because he was mad, man. These two praying mantises look like they're about to fucking fight. This is some amazing shit. Funny what happened right now while I'm doing my lesson. Yeah, it's about to go down. But that's what it is, man. The jinn shall take him by the heel, and the robber shall prevail against him. And that's exactly what's happening, man. Okay. The jinn is and that jinn is Yahweh Shai, man. You know, that jinn is Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai is that trap, man. And Yahweh Shai is the word, man. That's why the scripture says, what has thou to do to declare my statutes and to declare my statutes? Here, basically, when you picked up this Bible, man, you basically condemned yourself, man. You know, when you picked up this the book of the law, you condemned yourself, man. You know, yeah, either these motherfuckers are about to mate or they're about to fight. One of them looks like he's dead and they're about to mate. And if I had saw this coming, I would have just recorded it. But anyway, uh, um, the snare is laid for him in the ground, and the trap for him in the way. So hey, there's a trap and a snare waiting for Esau Edom, man. You know, the Lord is goading him into a trap, man. You know, by his own counsel, mind you. Okay. Terror shall make him afraid on every side and drive him to his feet. His strength shall be hunger bidden, and destruction shall be ready at his side. It shall devour the strength of his skin, even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. And that's talking about Yahweh Shai, man, the firstborn of death. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors. All right. It shall dwell in his tabernacle because it is none of his. Brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branches be cut off. All right. So he's going to be cut off, man. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street. So you're going to get kicked out of the garden, man. Okay. Um, okay. You're going to get kicked out of the garden, man, because you didn't know how to act. He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world. So you're going to be chased out of the world. You're going to be chased off the face of the earth, man. Okay. And you know that your day is coming, man. You know it's close at hand. That's why you're reacting the way you're reacting. This is Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the numbers of the months of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So you have a particular time to do your wickedness. As the scripture says, you were loose for a little season, man. You went out to deceive the world for a small season, man. Who could, right, says, turn from him that he may rest till he shall accomplish as a hireling his day. All right. And a hireling is what? Somebody who's hired to do a job. So basically, you were just hired to do a job until you're destroyed, man. Okay. All right, now it's time for you to be paid for your work, man. Pretty much, man. Okay. All right. So you're about to be evicted. Okay. All right. Uh, Let me grab another one because you're about to be chased out of the world, man. That's why he has the mentality of who's coming with me, man. You know, he wants to take people with him, man. you know, and 2/3, you're gonna go in the way of Cain, man. All right. Uh, uh, yeah, you're gonna go in the way of Cain, man. You know, Scripture says all that take hold of his side do find death, man. Okay. All right. This is Micah. This is Micah 2. I'm gonna start at 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. All right. And what America, Babylon the Great, has been one big experiment for Esau Edom, man. This is like his reminds me of that cartoon Dexter's Laboratory, man. All right, it's basically just been his big lab of wickedness, man. You know, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even in a man in his heritage, right? And that's what you know, this whole controversy with Kanye West is all about. He's complaining about his house being oppressed and his heritage being oppressed. Basically, these people have taken our heritage and labeled us black, man. Pretty much. All right. Whether that's controlled opposition or not, he still said it. Right. You could do nothing against the truth but for the truth, as the scripture says. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. So the Lord has devised an evil against you that you're not gonna escape from, man. Okay? All right. You're not gonna escape from, man. But what Esau has done, he has caused our people. Um, let me get it. All right. This is Proverbs 12 and 26. Proverbs 12 and 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. So Esau Edom has allured you, tribes, man. He seduced you into his ways, man. Why? So you can get destroyed right with him, man. Okay. All right. So you can get destroyed right with him, man. All right. All right. This is right. Bear with me. Right. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 19:3. The princes of Zoan are become fools. The princes of Noph are deceived. They have also seduced Egypt, even they that are the stay of the tribes thereof. So you tribes have been seduced, man. Okay, into the ways of Esau, Edom, which are the ways of death, man. Okay, so at the end of the day, you're going to be found with those strange garments, with those. Let me just get it. Okay, this is Zephaniah. This is Zephaniah 1:8. And it shall come to pass in the day of Yahweh's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the kings and the king's children and all such as are clothed with strange apparel. All right, all that are clothed with strange apparel, man. And basically, you are the king's children, man. You are of your father, the devil. That king being the wicked king, which is Esau, Edom, man. You know, yeah, this dude's trying to this praying mantis in my window. He's trying to mate with this female. I hear those situations don't even usually end well. So I think this nigga's about to get his ass killed. But yeah, okay, yeah, she bit the shit out of his ass. He running now. Yeah, think it over. And she bit a piece of his leg off. Uh, but yeah, so that's what it is. Esau Edom, man. He narrowly escaped with his life. Esau Edom is about to get kicked out of the garden, man. But he seduced you tribes, man. So you're gonna go down with him, man. All right. You're gonna be found with that strange apparel on, man. All right, which is false doctrine, basically. You're gonna be found as a heathen, man, a damn Babylonian, man. All right, the Lord looks at 2/3 of our people as heathens, man. You know. Okay. Bear with me. All right. This is Ezekiel chapter 20. This is Ezekiel chapter 20 and 32. And that which cometh into your mind shall not be at all, that ye say, we will be as the heathen, as the families of the countries to serve wood and stone. All right. So 2/3 of our people, as scripture says, that their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, man, and their dwelling places to all generations. All right, and that's mainly talking about the heathen, but 2/3 of our people have that mindset as well. You know, okay, they don't believe that this place is going to be destroyed, man. But you're going to be found with that strange apparel on, and the Lord's going to deal with you just like He's going to deal with the heathen, man. Because this devil's going down, man. As I just read, the Lord has appointed His bounds that He cannot pass, man. He has an expiration date. Wickedness itself has an expiration date. All right, there's a time for wickedness, man. Okay, as the scripture says, is there not an appointed time to man upon the earth, man? There definitely is. All right, you know, there is appointed time to man on the earth, man, and The fashion of this world is passing away. Okay. All right. And that's why he wants to keep you sinning. All right. That's why he wants to keep you Israelites in a perpetual state of sinning, man. Because then he knows he can accuse you. You know, because at the end of the day, he wants you to go with him, man. He knows his time's almost up. He knows his time is short. He knows he's a son of perdition, which means destruction. And he don't want to go by himself, man. But this is Isaiah 13. Um, this is Isaiah 13 and 13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of its place. And as the scripture says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. So you hanging on to this devil, you're just gonna go down with him. And the wrath of Yahweh power of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger, and it shall be as a chase roe. And that it is talking about Esau, Edom, man. He's gonna be hunted in throughout the earth very soon. And as a sheep that no man taketh up, and nobody's gonna help this devil. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one to his own land. So everybody's going to turn to their own people. The Arabs are going to turn to the Arabs, the Chinese to the Chinese, so on and so forth. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. So if you don't let go of this devil, if you can't let go of Babylon the Great, right, which is just basically a sinking ship, that you're gonna go down with it, man. Okay, you're definitely gonna go down with it, man. You know. Okay. All right. Because what the scripture says, he. Okay. This is Isaiah 31. This is Isaiah 31 and 3. Now the Egyptians are men, watch, which the Neo-Egyptians are you Edomites, man. The so-called white man here in Babylon the Great, right? Now the Egyptians are men and not Yahweh, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they shall all fail together. So all of you that's holding hands with this devil, man, you all gonna fall together. You're all gonna fail together, man. Okay, it's gonna be like one of those assisted suicides, man, or those joint suicides. They the motherfuckers hold hands and jump off some shit together, man. Okay, that's gonna be you, man. Okay, you know. All right, because you're gonna be found in bed with the Lord's number one enemy, man, which is not a position you want to be in, man. All right. Scripture says, when the Son of Man arrives, shall he find faith on the earth. Okay. At the end of the day, we want to be found faithful, man. You know. All right. We don't want to be found hand in hand with our oppressors, man. Okay. Because it's not just Esau, Edom, and the rest of the heathen that are fighting against Jerusalem. All right. 2/3 of our people are fighting against Jerusalem. All right. Okay. This is Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Right? That's including you 2/3. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand on their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Okay. So you 2/3 that's joined on to the heathen, man. Okay. And what the Lord, like the scripture I read, this was cometh into your mind shall not be at all that you should dwell among the heathen, man. Okay. Because the Lord's getting ready to cook this nigga, man. He's getting ready to cook this place, man. And if you don't come out of her spiritually, then you're gonna get destroyed right with these people. You're gonna get destroyed right with this devil, man. I just read the scripture in Job. It says the Lord have appointed his bounds that he cannot pass, and it says turn from him. Okay, so now it's time to turn away from this devil, man. It's time to get away from this guy, man. Somebody's about to somebody's about to do a hit. The mafia is about to do a hit on somebody, man. You don't want to be nowhere around that person when that hit goes down. And the Lord has marked this devil for death, man. Okay, this devil has been marked for death, man. And 2/3, you've been marked for death. You're going to be found right next to the heathen, right in bed with him, man, with heathen apparel on, man. All right, those strange garments, man. Okay, So now it's time to turn to the Lord, man. Let me get one more. All right. We're not going to be relying on this devil. Right now, we're getting fed from the face of the serpent. We had to come to him for the one of all things, man. But the time is coming where we're going to have to rely on Yahweh Shem Shai for everything. There's Isaiah 10 and 20, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, right? And Esau, Edom, he's the one that smote us, man. But shall stay upon Yahweh power, the Holy One of Israel in truth. And the men of the Lord and those that are of the elect, they are turning back to Yahweh Shem Shai in truth, man. Okay, we're letting him be our fear and our dread, man. Okay, you know. But for the rest of of the nation, with the 2/3, they're gonna marvel after the beast, man. As the scripture says, everyone's whose name is not written in this book, roughly paraphrasing, they're gonna wonder after the beast, man. Okay, they have the mindset of who can make war with the beast, man. Well, we understand why he's in power. It didn't have anything to do with him, man. It says in the Romans, the 9th chapter, speaking of the Pharaoh of Egypt, it says, "For this cause have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee," man. So we understand that Yahweh Shem Shai rose Esau and Edom up to destroy him, man, at the end of the day, man. So it's time to turn away from this devil, man. Okay, and turn to Yahweh Shem Shai, your power, man. The scripture says in returning and rest shall be your strength. But ye said, no, therefore you shall flee on horses, but they that pursue you shall be swift, man. All right. And there's another scripture that says, I shall send him against a hypocritical nation. So the Lord's about to send this devil at you niggas for the last hoorah, man. And he's going to destroy much flesh, man. All right. He's going to destroy much flesh. But yeah, that's a little lesson I wanted to do, man. Don't get destroyed with this devil, man. Okay, let this devil get destroyed by himself, man. He's about to get fired, literally. All right. So yeah, I hope this lesson was edifying. All praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Aki, and pushing this word with true sincerity, with charity, presenting your bodies as living sacrifice. We who are ready to live salute you. Shalom and Baba.